Hi students, the next important topic is solutions of homogeneous linear equations. In the previous video already we discussed about non-homogeneous linear equations. Now it is homogeneous linear equations because of there is no constants. Constants are zero. That means degrees of remaining terms, that is a1x plus b1y plus c1z are equal, so that it is called homogeneous linear equations. Here there are three homogeneous linear equations given. a1x plus b1y plus c1z is equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2z is equal to 0, a3x plus b3y plus c3 is equal to 0. Let us calculate determinant of coefficient matrix. That is, delta is equal to, take all the coefficients, a1 b1 c1, a2 b2 c2, a3 b3 c3, and this is the determinant of coefficient of matrix. After finding delta value, here the solutions are in two cases. For example, if the determinant is not equal to 0, here determinant not equal to 0 means rank of that matrix is 3. When the rank of matrix is 3, then we can say that these four ways. What is the first one? X is equal to 0, y is equal to 0, z is equal to 0. And this is the solution of given equations. And also we can say that trivial solution. Here trivial solution also known as x value 0, y value 0, z value 0. And also it is called zero solution. Already all values are 0, so it is also called zero solution. Then the equations are said to be consistent. This is in first case when determinant is not equal to 0. Now let us see second case. If the determinant is equal to 0, that means rank may be 2 or 1. Here what we can say? It has infinite solutions. That means number of solutions are more than 1. Non-trivial solution and also non-zero solution. This is opposite to zero solution. And also it is having infinite solution. That means it has solution. So we can say that the homogeneous linear equations are consistent. Here the question is, solve the following system of homogeneous equations. Given equations are 3x plus y minus 2z equal to 0, x plus y plus z is equal to 0, x minus 2y plus z is equal to 0. Here first we have to find out delta. The delta means determinant of coefficient matrix. What are the coefficients? 3, 1, minus 2. 1, 1, 1, 1, minus 2, 1. Now let us find the determinant. If you take a first row, 3 into 1, 1, minus 2, 1, minus 1 into determinant of 1, 1, 1, 1, minus 2 into determinant of 1, 1, 1, minus 2. By simplifying this, 3 of 1 minus of minus 2 plus 2, minus 1 of 1 minus 1, minus 2 of minus 2 minus 1, that is equal to 9, second term 0, third term plus 6, that is equal to 15. Here delta value 15, that means not equal to 0. When the delta not equal 0, already we know that the rank is 3. If the rank is 3, then the solution is x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0, z is equal to 0. This is also called zero solution and also known as trivial solution. Another example based on homogeneous equations. Here the question is, solve the following system of homogeneous equations. Now given equations are x plus y minus 2z is equal to 0, 2x plus y minus 3z is equal to 0, 5x plus 4y minus 9z equal to 0. Like previous problem, we have to find the delta value. So that is, take all the coefficients. What are the coefficients? 1, 1, minus 2, 2, 1, minus 3, 5, 4, minus 9. Now we have to calculate determinant value. That is, take the first row, 1 into determinant of 1 minus 3, 4, minus 9. Next, minus 1 into determinant of 2 minus 3, 5, minus 9. Minus 2 into determinant of 2, 1, 5, 4. By simplifying this, we get 1 into minus 9 plus 12. Next, minus 1 into minus 18 plus 15. Minus 2 into 8 minus 5. So what we get? 3 plus 3 minus 6, that is 0. Here, if the delta is 0, then what is the condition? Rank is less than 3. That means it may be 2 or 1. In this case, we say that the system has non-trivial solution, or we can say infinite solutions. Now let us see what are those infinite solutions. Now let us take augmented matrix. What is augmented matrix? By writing all the coefficients. Already we know that all the coefficients are 1, 1 minus 2, 2, 1 minus 3, 5, 4 minus 9. This is called augmented matrix. By using Gauss-Jordan method, we have to apply row transformations to make these two elements as 0. This is the element of second row first column. This is the element of third row first column. Already we know that in Gauss-Jordan method. By making these two elements as 0, we have to apply R2 tends to R2 minus 2R1. That means this 2 minus, if we multiply this 1 with 2, we get 2 minus 2, 0. So that we take R2 minus 2R1. And also R3 tends to R3 minus 5R1. Here already 5 is there. If you multiply 1 with 5, we get 5. 5 minus 5, 0. So that we take R3 tends to R3 minus 5R1. Now let us see first one, R2. What is R2? Second row. 2, 1 minus 3. 2, 1 minus 3. Next 2. Minus 2 R1. Multiply minus 2 with row 1. That is minus 2 ones are minus 2. Minus 2 ones are minus 2. Minus 2 twos are minus of minus plus 4. By adding, we get 0, minus 1, 1. So this is second row now. Next, similarly, R3 minus 5R1. What is R3? 5, 4 minus 9. 5, 4 minus 9. Next, minus 5R1. Minus 5 multiplied with R1. What we get? Minus 5 into 1, minus 5. Minus 5 into 1, minus 5. Minus 5 into minus 2, plus 10. By adding this, 5 minus 5, 0. 4 minus 5 minus 1. Minus 9 plus 10 is 1. This is third row. Now writing new matrix. That means R1 is same. 1, 1 minus 2. R2 is 0 minus 1, 1. R3 also 0 minus 1, 1. If you are observing this, second row, third row, is it same or not? So both are equal. That is R2 and R3 are equal. Therefore, we can say that infinite solutions. In this case, we have to write in equations form again by using first row. Here 1 means 1 into x, x, 1 into y, y, minus 2 into z, minus 2z is equal to 0. This is equation 1. By taking second row, third row, any one, because both are equal. So, this is 0 means there is no x term, minus 1 into y, minus y, 1 into z, z, minus y plus z is equal to 0. This is equation 2. Here, let us say z is equal to k, any integer. You can take y also. If you take z is equal to k, substitute in equation 2, what do we get? In place of z, k is equal to 0. So that is y is equal to k, another value. Now substitute this y and z in equation 1. So what happens? In place of x, x, in place of y, k, in place of z, that is minus 2z means minus 2k equal to 0. So that implies x, k minus 2k minus k is equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to k. Now the three values are x is equal to k, y is equal to k, z is equal to k, where k belongs to any integer. This is called infinite solution. In this way we can find the solution of homogeneous linear equations.